Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is your boy King Gabe here, and yeah, I know I am really late with this. A week late, might as well say, for this final episode of Shehulk. And boy, did this episode have some surprises in it. Oh my god. Being how late it is that I'm coming with this video, I'm being honest, I've actually watched it more than once. Of course, the first time I watched it was with my wife, and then of course, I think I saw it like one or two more times after that, just for the heck of it, because I had to make sure this stuff really happened. But and that's not saying, and don't misinterpret this. It's not saying that this was a bad episode. It was a very surprising episode. And it sort of attempts to kind of change up things there, which most all the Marvel and now I know, like with the movies, you sort of there's a certain way they have to go, because movies, it's big, theatrical, you have to see them on the big screen. But with your streaming series, the little mini series like WandaVision, Cap, Falcon and Winter Soldier, Loki, and all that, and Miss Marvel, so things play out a little differently because they're broken up into episodes. So obviously, things are and that's the thing. You never know what direction it's going to go with each one. Even with some of the movies do kind of surprise you too, but it's more surprising with these miniseries here recently, more so than the movie. Because I guess because you kind of know more about what's coming up in that one movie, as opposed to something that's like anywhere between 6 to 10 episodes or something like that. So yeah, that's kind of that's kind of a thing there. We're gonna watch this fun episode. This is actually pretty. I just gotta say, this has actually been pretty fun doing this reaction. Sort of like back in the day when I did Brownie. Well, not that long ago. Back in my day. No, but like a couple of years ago when I did Brownie reacting to like Darkwing Duck, and then he was reacting to movies and stuff like that. It was actually pretty fun, but it's obviously a lot easier this way. Especially since I don't even have to show the footage to get around. Especially that helps with the copyright stuff. So it's a lot better this way. I'm actually thinking about doing this. Some more. Not necessarily with any other Marvel series. Like I said, the only reason I did this with She-Hulk was because of my whole thing earlier when I was had the whole ideal of wanting to make a Hulk fan fiction of my version of Hulk and She-Hulk, and them in my universe, them not being cousins but a married couple and having a daughter and all that. That was the only reason I did that, was because that was kind of what made me think about that, was She-Hulk series in general. However, I probably would. There is a chance, yes, I would do this with other shows. Watch and react the same way I'm doing with She-Hulk. Chances are, maybe the next show I would watch and react to, like this type of style, probably the English for kids version of Yu-Gi-Oh. Since I've been reading the manga to you guys, and I've read 5 issues of it so far. Probably reading some more of that soon. But yeah, probably the English dub of course, the entire Yu-Gi-Oh series, being how, as you guys know, and I've made that well known, that it's pretty much the inspiration of Yumiko, along with other shows like Digimon and so on, Pokemon and all that. and a few others outside of the anime genre. So yeah, might do that. English Double Yu-Gi-Oh! Probably some other series like I would say Static Shock, for example, that inspired Star Striker. Yeah. So basically, yeah, you probably figure shows that have something to do with my comic inspirations. Yeah. So I'll probably go after shows like that, react to them. Yep. So now that you know that, let's go and watch this final episode of She-Hulk, and gotta make they had to make sure Deadpool ain't around here because with what happens in this episode, Deadpool is gonna be ticked. But I still like this episode. But yeah, I better gotta be careful what I say around Deadpool about this episode because Wade Wilson might not be laughing about this one. Whose show is this? What? That's the $1,000,000 question. Right, let's go. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Adjusting my volume there. That way I don't make myself deaf up with these ear you know. Like some of my co-workers at work, they be having those little earbuds there. I don't know how loud they had those things turned up, but they can't hear crap. I'm just saying. They'll be like, "Hey, how you doing?" Hey, it's like, oh, turn your headphones down. Here we go. Yeah, they show it. The way they're showing the flashbacks of how she became She-Hulk and stuff for this at the beginning of this episode is a reference to the very old Hulk series. I think the guy who played Hulk in that series is called Lou Ferrigno. Because I remember Jason Johnson, who played Cool Cat for Daddy Derek's Derek Savage's Cool Cat film. He mentioned about this guy. Of course. You won't like. And just like the old Hulk show, they got another actor that plays the Hulk instead of the same person that plays Jennifer, of course. Very good homage to that old show. Yeah, I haven't watched the old Hulk show, but I do know about it. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty much like because Hulk was inspired by monster movies like Frankenstein and stuff like. Oh, actually, Jekyll and Hyde. Yeah, so very much a Jekyll and Hyde type of vibe, kinda. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The Savage She-Hulk. So now they put Jennifer in the prison that Emil Blonsky was in. Because he's not in prison no more. So, in the last episode, she went off on the guy who was showing all that stuff about her. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, I'm not. She's not completely wrong with what she's saying. I get, because she's trying to be, she's the lady who's supposed to be representing Jennifer for her case, because she did that in an earlier episode. Yes. Now I give her props. She's really being professional about this, which you're supposed to. Yeah. Not saying anything against Jennifer, because like she said, I was angry. That's that's also normal human too. But to an extent, yeah, you do. you do kind of have to have this professionalism about your situations and stuff like that. And it's not saying that it's easy to keep, but yeah. So yeah, both sides actually have some really good points. It's pretty much like the last episode with Daredevil with Matt Murdock and Jennifer in the courtroom. Both of them had really good points they were going back and forth with. Yeah, neither one, it wasn't like, oh, she's wrong or he's wrong. Yeah, both of them were actually good points, and it was just basically trying to, like, okay, we got to come to a level ground. What's going to be the best option here? Because we bringing up good points, but we need to choose the best option. Yeah, so yeah, a lot of brain power going on in here. As Static say, you got to use there's a more to it than superpowers. You got to have the brains. Yeah, and these characters, these ladies definitely got that going on. So kudos to that there. She has to wear one of that thing that they gave Emil Blonsky to stop him from turning into Abomination. And yeah, I don't think that thing would stop them from transformation. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, the thing doesn't stop them from transforming. But yeah, if they transform, it'll probably send a signal like, hey, they're breaking their deal. Pretty much like house arrest. Kind of like what Medea had when she had that house arrest thing on. She slipped hers off with butter. Oh boy. Glad her parents are supportive though. At least they're understanding of the situation and being there for her. It's good. Good parents, good parents there, Jennifer. Good parents, and they do. Her and good friends. Yeah, they. Oh no! Oh no! That's the scene when they're all outside her house. There, so it's in this episode. Oh boy. Hmm. Hey, there you go. Again, they're making things work. I'm trying to make these things work out. Ooh, excuse me. Come on. The dad hosing away the crowd is a reference to Bruce Banner hosing the crowd away in a comic panel once. Yeah, it's kind of what Bruce Banner had was warning her about. They see you as a monster once, and yeah, it sort of gets stamped on you. Why does that picture of Hulk King look like Beast Boy from Teen Titans? Dude. In other words, so technically these people that hacked her phone and spreading all these rumors about her, these guys are pretty much your, I'm gonna say the really bad YouTubers. Yeah, 'cause like I say, I'm not gonna say all YouTubers, because then it'd be like, oh wait, that would be me. But I'll say the bad YouTubers. on, like the ones that come on and be like, she said that, you did this, you did. I'm gonna tell everybody about this thing you did, even though you didn't do it. Yeah, YouTubers like that. Yeah, the bad ones. Yeah, we got some out there. Now, yeah, I probably know who is some of y'all might know who I'm talking about, or at least know bad YouTubers in general. Oh boy. Oh no, not the embarrassing videos. What is it with parents always got to show those embarrassing home movies and photos? It's like, oh, look at this. This is when she was 3 years old, and singing the Itsy Bitsy Spider in her birthday suit. Did she look cute? Oh, Mom! Don't show that! Yeah. The typical parent embarrassing their child trope. Ding! Oh boy. However, this embarrassing video does actually, Jennifer's friend actually does use this embarrassing video to her advantage to get to the intel, though. Sheesh Louise! Oh my goodness, Vern. Also, the day as I'm recording this right now, I think Black Nerd is out at something involving Google Play or some type of Google live thing or something like that. So, really hoping he's able to get his review of the final Shehulk episodes at some point there, because I really want to see his review of them. As of the day I'm recording it, I did not see his review of, so I'm hoping to see him soon. No, nobody really wants to get screwed over there, but yeah, it does tend to happen to a lot. It happens in general to people, even superheroes, Jennifer. Just like, remember Spider-Man No Way Home? Spider-Man killed Mysterio! Holy Mother Herbert! Yeah, so I think of course, at the end of his movie, everybody got their memory erased of Peter Parker being Spider-Man. So they probably know about Spider-Man, possibly. It's kind of complicated in there, but yeah, I guess they really wouldn't be able to. They really wouldn't think to go to him for like, hey, remember when that happened to you? Mm. So can't contact the Hulk yet. Bruce Banner, of course. Gonna try to. So gonna try to talk with old Emil. Talk with old Emil Blonsky there, see what he got cooking up. We all need a break. Meanwhile, at the office. Using that, like I said before, using that embarrassing video to try to find out who these people are. Hulk King. Somebody thinking a little highly of themselves. You know it. Oh, so they assume they assume that Jennifer's friend, because I obviously they don't know who's sending the message to them. So Hulk King thinks that the person who's uploading this video is a dude saying, "Hey, bro." Wow. So she gotta go get Pug and a hug from one. Oh yeah, that guy who from the Wrecking Crew came out to greet Jennifer. Nice that they're getting along. Yeah, really nice of some reconciliation there. Yeah. Kind of shows you that sometimes not that just like everybody's different in general, both the heroes and the villains. Yeah. Trolls. So basically, Pug is about to walk into the headquarters of every one of you guys on YouTube that's been talking crap about She-Hulk. Yeah, nice of them to give y'all a cameo in this film. Yeah. Come on, Pug. You can do it. Come on, think like how they think. Pugger. Oh boy, Todd, one of She-Hulk's dates. Yeah, my brother. Oh boy. Sound just like the haters of She-Hulk in real life. Mm. Mm. Wow. Yeah, that's... Oh my god, so Todd is Hulk King. Wow. Yeah, you're Hulk King, and I'm Will Smith. Yeah. And technically you are Talk. Hmm. Huh. Looks like a little tea time back at Emil Blonsky's place. Hmm. So where is Emil? Wait, what lounge is he in? Uh. Oh my God! He broke the deal to change it to Abomination for this event. Kind of weird seeing Abomination with shirt and pants like the Hulk, and a Oh boy. Jennifer, I don't think you're gonna like what you're gonna see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Too late now. She a solid. She's... Uh-oh. So what did he do with the inhibitor thing? What... He finds some way to put it on something else while he doing this so they won't track him? Like they did last time? Oh boy, now everybody... Oh boy. Yeah, we kind of figured out Josh was a part of this at the end of the episode. Yeah, kind of figured that part out. Oh no. Earn them? Yeah, I don't think you really earned them, buddy. I guess they are. I almost thought he was going to turn into a Red Hulk for a second, but he just turns into another Green Hulk. And he really looks weird as the Hulk. Oh my god. Um, no, Todd, I can't take you seriously. No. Or as Angry Joe saying Suburban Nights, no. Oh, let me guess. You guys thought he was gonna turn into the Red Hulk, but he turned into another Hulk, and he looks really weird. No. But of course, things are about to change though. So we can't get too mad. Yeah, but it was a good laugh. But he does. One thing I will say about Todd in Hulk form, it does kind of remind me of this video I saw where there was a video of somebody talking about how there were multiple versions of Miles Morales in the Spider-Verse, and there's a version of Miles Morales that didn't become Spider-Man, but he became the Hulk. And what happened when he got the gamma radiation explosion or whatever, he just turned green. But then when he got mad, he became full Hulk form, like the muscles and wow, Hulk smash and all that. But yeah, so that's what Todd kind of reminded me of right here. What? Seriously? Why did Titania even show up? Oh boy. And then Bruce Banner shows up. Oh boy. Mm. Oh, that's why. This is the reason right here. I ended up watching this more than once. When that popped up, and no, I did not exit out of the show. This was part of the episode. Oh my god! This first, I thought about this thing. This brought to my mind when my mom and I watched The Lion King 1.5 for the first time, and like Timon and Pumbaa were narrating the story, and when he got to the part where the hyenas were chasing Timon's uncle, all of a sudden you cut to the shopping channel out of nowhere. My mom looked back at me thinking I changed the channel. I said, Mom, I didn't change the channel. That's part of the movie. And it turns out it was. Like, I didn't press the remote. And Corey said he watched this when they reviewed this on the episodes. Corey said he thought he had lost his place on the show. Like, wait, did I hit something? Hello. Oh my god. And she literally went from her square to another square on the Disney Plus menu. This is why I think Deadpool's gonna be jealous. Yeah, I think she just hurt Deadpool's pride right now. Yeah, that seemed like something Deadpool would do in one of his movies or something. But of course, in the comics, Shehulk actually did do something like that, though. So yeah, it's comic accurate. Where she actually busted out of a comic panel and went and was fussing at the writers and illustrators, just like she's about to talk to the people here that's working on the show. Wow. Just imagine. Can you guys imagine if you created a TV show and the character in the show busts out of the show and comes face to face with you? Of course, that also happened in Channel Awesome movie. The Boldly Flee. Nostalgia Critic went into the plot hole and met Doug Walker. I'm the writer. Yeah. Oh boy. Kevin. Oh. Kevin. Oh, we're gonna see Kevin Feige. Gonna see old Kevin. I know there's this one guy with got a fro with some glasses here. I don't hear him say anything now. Oh boy. Hey, you even got some of the setups from some of the movies, like the Iron Man suits. Got a Hulk action figure. Okay. No, just wow. Oh boy. All right, Black Widow. It's like they mixed Black Widow with Cap with the fight scene of Cap America Winter Soldier. Except she doesn't do that leg move like Black Widow, because if she did that move, the thing when Black Widow be grabbing folks with her legs and swinging them down, if She-Hulk did that, she might end up breaking the neck. And broke your neck. All right, let's get Kevin. Kevin, though, we're gonna meet Kevin. Marv is what? Oh my god! So we're not meeting. So yeah, actually there was a thing. I just wanted to act like I was surprised there, but yeah, I was surprised first time. I actually did think that Kevin was gonna be on. That they were actually gonna bring Kevin Feige in this episode as a cameo, and really hate the fact. I know. God rest your soul, Stan Lee, but if he has still been alive, could you imagine if he made a cameo in something like this, where she actually was in the studio? Anyway, about Kevin though, yeah, I actually thought it was going to be the actual guy, but we get this AI robot, and he is wearing Kevin's hat though, which is pretty interesting. So, yeah, apparently they're being ran by an AI robot. Sort of makes you think of Space Jam, that AI that Don Cheadle, aka War Machine, played in Space Jam: New Legacy, and he was controlling things at Warner Brothers. So, kind of, kind of a little similarity to that. Mm. They, so before they have the discussion, he said, first you must transform back to Jennifer because you are very expensive. But wait till the camera is off you. You know, like the way they do in Thomas the Tank Engine, the toy model episode, when they would take the camera off of, say, Gordon, for example, and put it back on him with a different face. Sort of like that. And and the reason why is because our visual effects team has moved on to another project. Hint, hint. Wakanda forever. Yep, just like the AI New Legacy, algae rhythm. Yeah, and also, and let's let you guys know before y'all go in that comment section after this video, I like Space Jam New Legacy, so I don't want to see no hate on Space Jam New Legacy in this comment section. I'm not making fun of it. Lord, a lawyer pun. At least the AI has a sense of humor. Hmm. Well, now those of you who've seen the episode, let's say, and assume, and hopefully y'all have seen it before watching this review. As I have stated before in previous videos, watch the show first, watch the episode first before you see these reviews. So any of those who've seen the review, you probably know what Jennifer said about Marvel movies ending the same, blah 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 blah, spectacle, plot line, stuff like that. Yeah, in a way, it could seem that way, and I would say maybe when it first started, yeah, you probably did have that going. That probably was the big thing when it first started, from Iron Man to Phase One, Iron Man to Avengers, and then they started to add more characters because you had your previous ones fleshed out. Then they were getting fleshed out more with the addition of new characters. So as it went along, I would say past Phase Four, actually, I would say when it got into like maybe between Phase 2 and 3, that things probably, while they may have seemed similar to the previous movies, as Jennifer states, you still it's still a matter of how the story goes there, because like I say, that's one thing. But the thing is, movies pretty much, regardless of what the story is, the story's gonna be different in every movie, just like how every anime series is different. But unlike a series with episodes, like episode to episode, a movie's got to try to put a lot of things in that one particular movie. And even with something that has multiple movies, you still got to have quite a bit in each of those movies, carrying from one to the next, because it takes longer to make those than it does a TV series and stuff like that. So yeah, it's all in how those things are made there. So yeah, kind of it will seem that way with movies, but yeah, I would say at least between 2 and 3 there was some difference, because like I say, Marvel was trying different things as they went along. They started with a formula, obviously, but then once they got, once people got, went to seeing them and everything, and they had, and like, oh yeah, people, okay, we got something going, we can keep this train running. Then they started adapting other things, to really keep people in there. That way they wouldn't get bored with the same thing, Especially now that we have both movies and these TV series and these little episode series like this, to really, that really helps, because you got so many characters now in the MCU. Even with the ones like Cap and Iron Man, that like Tony's dead, and Cap probably dead too, I think, and Thor's doing his thing, blah 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 blah. Black Widow's dead. So even with that going on, yeah, there's still characters. Not only still new characters that now have to be fleshed out, like Spider-Man, your new, Falcon, who's become Captain America, Bucky, and then new characters that are still getting introduced, like Miss Marvel, new Black Panther, and of course later the X-Men, hopefully. So yeah, these episodes really, I think that's another reason why a lot of these series like She-Hulk and WandaVision, all that, were made to continue fleshing out your previous characters and ease you into new characters between them and the movies, and you also get and with them you get to flesh them out as well. So yeah, it's a lot. As Shrek say, there are definitely layers to the MCU here. But yeah, but for Jennifer to state how she wants things in the show, yeah, that's definitely, that's still understandable though. Yeah. Do erase Todd. I don't want to see Todd as Hulk. You can still bring Bruce. Yeah, Bruce is gonna show up, but yeah, you don't have to have him pop back up for this climax. I know I may have mentioned that maybe he would show up for the climax, but that's the thing. I said maybe. And if I said it differently, if I said it differently, you can mention in the comments, like, well, no, you said it like this. Okay, fair argument. But anyway, despite what I may have said, as for what we're talking about with this episode, Jennifer has a lot of good points. While a little different from, while a lot of us have different views of the MCU in general, and this show, obviously, compared with her point of views of pointing out, things about her show in the MCU, she's making a lot of good points. With her show in general, we definitely don't want to see no Todd as Hulk. Bruce doesn't necessarily have to pop back up out of nowhere, except for when he will show up at the end, sort of a way of like, oh, I gotta see the next thing. And yeah, you. And why did we have Titania in the first place? Yeah, she wasn't. I mean, she was. I mean, she was an okay villain for an episode or two, but I don't think. Yeah, she didn't really need. Yeah, you don't really need to stay on her for too long there. Mm. Ah. she said. She said she want to see some Daredevil action again. She want to see her Daredevil man. you might. They say a woman has her needs. well, I tell you. Yep, that is true, Jennifer. And also the fans are definitely wanting to see Daredevil. Different reasons, obviously, but yeah, yeah. also, Daredevil is going to be having, from what I've heard, he is going to be having another series coming soon, Born Again, a reference to a comic series of that title. At least I think so. So, yep, can't wait to see where that goes there. Probably, I may have mentioned that. I may have mentioned that at one point, but I'm saying it now again. So, looking forward to seeing that there. Definitely, I definitely need to look at the old Daredevil series, just for the heck of it, so I can kind of have. I don't know how much they're gonna. I don't know if they're gonna retcon some stuff or anything like that. Don't know yet, but just for the heck of it, yeah, I definitely need to watch the Netflix Daredevil series. Yeah, and might look at the old movie just for the heck of it. Yeah, she's sitting, Kevin. She's sitting, Daddy. Yeah, that daddy thing has gone on in a lot of movies. Yeah, of course he can't tell us when the X-Men are coming. oh boy. And she'll probably come to the big screen in a movie or something. What movie, I don't know, but she'll come back. Ah, well, that worked. Huh. Nope. Okay, that's not a bad look there. So this is what his so that's kind of what his costume looked like now because first time it was it was nighttime and dark so you kind of could tell a little bit but yeah it's a lot more noticeable. Got red and gold kind of going on here. Not what I was expecting of Daredevil, but no, okay, maybe this might could work. Um, I don't know if that's going to be his thing in Daredevil Born Again or not, or maybe they're going to do. Because I think Corey mentioned this in Double Toasted. Maybe like remember when they showed his helmet in that shop where Jennifer was getting her clothes from and everything, and She-Hulk. Maybe he's gonna have like multiple Daredevil suits, like like he have sort of like how Batman has different suits in his Batcave. So that actually would be kind of cool. And then Spider Man, both him and Iron Man kind of had that thing going on in the MCU. Iron Man had all those different suits of his that he was rotating between almost every movie. Then Spider-Man, he had his homemade suit. Then he had the official, Spider-Man suit that we all iconic suit there, with the I think it was called Smart Cloth. Then of course, they introduced that he's supposed to have the Iron Spider for the Infinity War and Endgame. So yeah, and then of course we saw different suits in his second movie as well as the third movie. So yeah, maybe Daredevil's gonna have that going on. Definitely gotta check out the series to find out. Yeah, they're a thing. It's probably gonna be might have a long distance relationship in his series, since California and he's in New York. Definitely interested to see that. Wow. So what's going to become of his estate now since Emil got to take some more time in prison for, the whole abomination thing? Huh. I like this family dinner setup. Yeah, they invited Matt Murdock over for family dinner and everything. Sort of reminds me of movies like Roscoe Jenkins, where they have dinner outside and stuff. Hmm. Oh boy, parents asking their daughter's boyfriend a lot of questions. Never fails. Of course, if me and Christina have a daughter first, and she bring home her first boyfriend. Yeah, I probably I I can't say exactly how I'll be until I get there, I know I'll probably be asking some questions too. Yeah, gotta make sure you're all right. Oh, Hulk, Bruce Banner back. And no, and it's not Scar from the Lion King. Yeah, Hulk got him a son there. Kind of wonder who the mama is there. Probably I guess the mom probably could possibly be another planetary alien. She may be green like Hulk is. Never know. He did actually have a son in the Planet Hulk comic, though. So, let me get to work. And now and of course we do have a post-credit scene for this. There we go. All right, see the post-credit scene real quick. Come on, come on. Come on. Okay. Really? Seriously, Wong? Y'all had trouble over you getting him out of this prison the first time. Wong! As they say, Alvin! Well, in this case, I'm saying Wong. I don't know why. Why really Wong? Why would you do that again? You do realize how much trouble that caused the first time you broke him out. Anyway, other than that, definitely like this episode. Yeah, very a very unexpected but a very good finisher for the show, for the series. Yeah. So, and it does leave some what's going to happen next. You know, you got Hulk, Bruce Banner Hulk, got his son and everything. He just introduced to the family. Again, the Daredevil Reborn, Born Again series that might possibly get to see She-Hulk in that. Like, I'm not saying every episode, but maybe she might, maybe like maybe the same way that Daredevil popped up in her series. Like maybe something might happen. He's like, okay, I need some extra muscle here. Hey, baby, think you can come make a trip over here and help me out? So, yeah, it's definitely probably going to be a long distance relation with that there. But at least, like I say, long, and as far as how I feel about long distance relationship in general, personally, I'm kind of like, like me and Christina, yeah, we're here. That's the thing, yeah. Not really my kind of style, but I do know that, there are some cases where you got couples that are in that situation, especially like say, people that have their spouses in, like say, the army or something like that, and they get drafted, be it whether it's the husband or the wife, because you got, like I say, got both male and female soldiers. But yeah, I know those kind of create long distance relations because you're waiting for them to come back and stuff like that. So that's understandable, that sometimes that will happen. Like I say, long as the two of you are truthful or faithful to each other, that's the important thing. Despite things like that coming up. So yeah, for anybody who's in that type of situation, yeah, I'm not saying anything against you guys. If you're in that, yeah, like I say, be faithful to your spouse. And help each other get through it best that you can. It's all best help of the Lord and everything. So, but I'm just saying, personally, for me, it's not my type of style. I hope that nothing happens where me and Christina end up having to be away from each other like that for a long period of time. Not just long period of time, but like in a whole nother country or something like that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm hoping that don't happen. Like I say, I miss my baby too much. But anyway, so yeah, it's probably gonna be something like that. Stuff with Bruce Banner's son. We know the Thunderbolts should be a thing coming up. So yeah, kind of confusing about Emil Blonsky at this point because he's still got that hippie type of attitude and everything. So it's still possible that he could be a part of the Thunderbolts team. Like maybe something will make him snap and he decides to join up with this team and do whatever it is they're gonna do and stuff. Or you never know. Maybe some kind of way. It's really hard. Yeah, it's really hard to say what's going to happen with him at this point. So that's actually good because at least we can make a lot of guesses of what's going to happen and this and this and this of the MCU, but yeah, when it actually plays out, oh my God, I wasn't expecting that. So that's actually a good thing. I do like to be caught, for them to do something surprising. As long as the movie is still good or the series is still good, yeah, definitely open to good surprises. Yep. And yeah, so other than that, only other thing besides all that stuff related with the Hulk, definitely looking forward to seeing the Wakanda Forever. Um, Wakanda Forever. I'll probably and also what else they got coming up. I think it's supposed to be the Secret Invasion and Krang and all that. So a lot of stuff to look forward to in the MCU. So yeah. Until then, y'all like this and everything. Definitely hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Buy some available comic books, as well as also support your boy on Patreon there. So yeah, even if it's just $1 a month, so give us some support for the channel and the comics, and also at the same time for you guys get some access to some of those Patreon only music videos and other videos as well. But especially the Patreon only music videos that are not that are Patreon only, obviously. So a little something you'll be able to get out of. So supporting us, you'll be able to get a little something out of that. And we will see y'all later in the next video. Until then, take care, everybody.